This is Single-Pak Link. To learn more about the Gameboy Advance Single-Pak multiplayer functionality, such as how to connect compatible games with GBA link cables, be sure to check out my how-to video, link in the description. Ultimate Brain Games on Game Boy Advance features a robust but pretty pointless Single-Pak Link multiplayer mode for 2 players. While all 8 games are playable for 2 GBA players by only needing 1 copy of the game, the included HotSeat mode essentially makes using a link cable useless. But if you don't want to pass the GBA back and forth and don't mind being tethered, this is a quality digital board game compilation. The games that are included are Sync Ships, aka Battleship, Mahjong, Backgammon, Chess, Checkers, Reversi, also known as Othello, Dominoes, and 4 in a Row. All these games play well on the GBA with the exception of Mahjong. The small screen and the blurry tile set makes this matching game more of a strain than anything. And for obvious reasons, Sync Ship plays best when each player has his own screen to avoid cheating, so this is probably the one game you're going to want to play linked instead of HotSeat. Player 2 will also need to restart the GBA if you want to swap to a new game too, an expected compromise. Just like Ultimate Card Games, Telegames included a score of musical tracks, each one's rather different and presented with quality. There's no reason for a game like this to have so much quality music, but this overextension demonstrates the developer's commitment to the project. There's also the included demo mode, but it wasn't what I was initially thinking. Ultimate Card Games had a feature where you can send a game to an empty GBA and that second player can play it for as long as the GBA power didn't shut off. There is no option like that here in Ultimate Brain Games. Instead, demo mode means you can watch the computer play. You can always learn the rules by reading through the in-game guide, but this demo mode lets players watch in real time. Which is helpful because I don't know of anyone that's ever played an honest game of backgammon in my life. And as for the other games, checkers is checkers, there's really not much else to say. Reversi is always a good time. Dominoes is cool if you like looking at tiny dots. And 4 in a Row is an easy-to-play classic. Chess is also pretty good, but there are a couple of dedicated chess titles on GBA that have their own Single-Pak Link multiplayer mode. See the description to learn how these dedicated chess games compare. The thing is, any of these games can be played on your smartphone these days, online and for free, so this compilation is obsolete today. But back in the GBA's heyday, this was a thoughtful digital board game cartridge. It's cool that the Single-Pak Link mode is there, but let's just be honest, it's easier just to play the HotSeat multiplayer if you really need to play a game of GBA checkers with a friend. So, what do you think? Were you aware of Ultimate Brain Games and its robust multiplayer mode? What is your favorite board game? And are you totally clueless like me when it comes to backgammon? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this Single-Pak Link coverage, be sure to check out my entire 1 cartridge multiplayer playlist right here on my channel. Until next time, thank you for watching and game on.